السلام عليكم. السلام عليكم.
السلام عليكم. السلام عليكم. Assalamu alaikum.
Hello, assalamu alaikum. Can you guys hear me?
Wa alaikum
Hello,
assalam.
assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. We can hear you, man.
Can you guys hear?
We can hear you.
Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. We can hear you, sir.
Okay, alhamdulillah, I can hear you guys because this thing has been some technical issue. So, where are the others? Because I know there was a misunderstanding. I thought at 5 o'clock going to be 9 o'clock down about. In reality, 5 o'clock here will be 10 o'clock there. So this why at 4 o'clock I sent a message that 3 minutes will be starting. Did you guys see that?
Yes, we did.
All right. So let's see how many people so far will be. Yeah, I can see only two of you. You, brother Sani, and the other brother Ishaq. Can both of you guys hear me?
We can hear
Yes,
you
we
loud
can.
and clear.
Okay, that's great. That's great. So I don't know whether the others are aware of this timing or it's a technical problem or not. I don't know.
I think the brothers and sisters who are in Europe, this is very
Uh-huh.
late for them. I think it's midnight there or something. So they probably should be sleeping.
But this is the schedule they gave me, you see?
Yeah, I'm thinking there was a lot of, because we went back and forth on the schedule. So I think that was the confusion because nobody was very clear in terms of the timing. So when you mentioned the Eastern time,
Yeah.
you have to, we have to add the 7 hours to get
Oh.
GMT and Ghana time. Yeah.
But in the chat, how many brothers and sisters are in Europe? I thought
I
majority of
think
you
there are
guys are in
three or
Africa.
Brother Ishaq, there are 2 or 3, Ramsey and Madiha.
Ramsey, Madiha, Ajia
And who?
Mariam,
Okay.
Aisha. I think there are about 4. Europe, there are
4,
4.
huh? Okay.
Is anyone that is in Canada?
Nobody is in Canada in our group.
So the others are in Europe or what?
Yeah, 4
You
Europe,
got
4
one,
in Europe, 2
2 in the States.
America, and then
Mm.
2 in Ghana.
Okay, because
3
right now
in Ghana, sorry, 3
because
in Ghana.
right now Europe, yeah, right now Europe should be maybe around, I don't know, 11 at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock.
Yeah, 11 or 12, depends, I think, where you at,
Oh,
because Ghana is, yeah, maybe 11, yes, you're right, because now Ghana is about 9 something there now in Ghana,
37,
okay.
937.
9:37, yeah.
All right. So what would because yeah, I know at that time because I did an estimation. At that time I was in the supermarket trying to get some groceries for the family. So this why I consulted with one brother, Abdurrahman. He's here in the Navy, but it looked like he was not going to attend. So, but then he told me it's 5 o'clock here. So that was why I put 5 o'clock there. But then somebody replied that, oh, 5 o'clock will be 10 o'clock. So that's why I
Yeah,
said, oh,
that was my reply to you. I said, I think
oh,
there's be about
I
10
see.
because I was doing the math, yeah. I mean, I live in Arizona here, so
Oh,
here
you're
is
in Arizona
2:30,
there, huh?
yeah, 2:38 now here, yes. Mhm.
Okay. So just give me 1 minute. I'm just putting something in my car. Then we can just start something because I know there's been some confusion with timing. But at least we'll try to do something today.
Okay.
Just give me a few minutes. I'll try to start something. Okay. Okay, sorry about for the delay. Okay, Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam. Oh, gosh.
Okay, so let's see what we can do. I know the last time we did assessment. So what we're going to do today, we're going to see so far. Okay, um, did all of you manage to look at the book? We posted the book in the chat. Did all of you manage to look at it?
Yes.
Yeah,
And then
you
the
send
YouTube.
you send a video, YouTube video.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I also sent a video for some basic information. Did all of you look at that?
Yes, I did.
Yes,
Okay, because
with
those were,
alphabets
yeah, alphabet, just to be familiar.
Mm.
and
Because
some phrases.
yeah, because any language you have to be familiar with the alphabet first, see how you pronounce it, you know. So let's try to see if we can go over some of these things very quickly. Um, Now, in terms of alphabets, as you know, with the French language, uh, the pronunciation is very important. But after that, you have to come to the word structure, how to construct the words. But then also the other important thing would be with the conjugation. Um, we're going to see how to go over that uh, quickly and see how we can do something about it. So the basic thing here, as you can see, is to look at how you pronounce those words. Like, okay, we start with A, B, C, D. Okay, are you guys following?
Yes, we are.
Okay,
Yes.
great. So some of the things that the English speaker might be a little bit, surprised to hear is when you come to like, uh, for example, W, we would say W, W. Then also you have, uh, Y, you get Y, Y, completely different. But most of the other letters could be very similar to some extent. So maybe when you see how you pronounce it, that's why the practicality will be evident. So apart from all that, as you can see in the video, that could help you easily. But now let's come to other important things like okay, common conversation. Okay. So after the conversation, we can see how we can do some conjugation, because the conjugation will help you with the conversation. It's very important. Now, if somebody asks you what is your name, generally you will say, comment tu t'appelles? Comment tu t'appelles? For example, you see a friend on the street, for the first time, you just want to ask him. If this person is a singular, so one person, you will say, and also it depends. If the person is one person and the person is young in your age, you can say, comment tu t'appelles? Comment tu t'appelles, monsieur? Monsieur, comment tu t'appelles? Or you can say, mademoiselle, comment tu t'appelles? Like you're talking to a female that is not married. Because that's where you see differences. In other languages like the Arabic, you could have similar thing, but it depends. If it's feminine or masculine, you know, that could be seen. In the case of French language, you see a person, a boy, you can say, comment tu t'appelles? Then the person can say, je m'appelle. Je m'appelle. For example, say, comment tu t'appelles? The person may say, je m'appelle Mohammed. Now, this is just a person of your same category, same age. But if you see somebody, even though he's one person, and the person is older than you, for the sake of respect, you can use different word. You can say, comment vous appelez-vous? Comment vous appelez-vous? Comment vous appelez-vous is it shows that you're showing respect to this person. Okay? Okay. Then the person can say je m'appelle, especially if the person is an older person. And also you can do that because of respect. It may not necessarily mean the person is older than you, but in terms of title, respect, you can say that. Okay. You can ask the lady, Madame, comment vous appelez-vous? Say, Madame, comment vous appelez-vous? What is your name? And then she can reply, je m'appelle, for example, Aisha. So those are some of the important things. Now, let's try to do some.
Can we change if it is possible to say tu t'appelles comment? Is it possible we say that?
Yeah, you can also do that. That's another informal way of doing it. It's all accepted. Comment tu t'appelles? You can say, tu t'appelles comment? But you do that like with somebody, just common, but not in terms of respect,
Okay.
But in terms of respect in a conventional manner, you can say, comment vous appelez-vous, monsieur? Let's say you happen to go to a conference at the United Nations or somewhere. You happen to have a conversation with somebody, but then you want to ask for the person's name. You can say, comment vous appelez-vous, monsieur? Or you can say, comment tu t'appelles? But in general, it's good to show that respect, from the beginning. Comment vous appelez-vous? Yeah, that would be great. Okay, so this is something very important. Then also another way of saying it, another way of having conversation, you can say, if you want to ask somebody, where are you going? Okay. Où vas-tu? Où vas-tu? Okay, like your friend, okay, the same age. Où vas-tu? But you want to show respect, okay? Où vous allez? Okay? Où vous allez? And you can put in another structure too. Vous allez où? See, in another way. Où vas-tu? Tu vas où? Okay, that is like an unconventional way. Now, okay, those are common conversations you can have with people. So the person can say, je vais à l'école. For example, I'm going to school. Je vais à l'école. So those are common things that we have to look at when we're doing conversation. Another aspect before we go into conversation, we need to know about how we need to have conjugation. You can have conjugation by, conjugating certain important verbs. The verb avoir, that's the verb to have. And you have another one, the verb être, le verb être, the verb to be. Those two are very important. Okay, now the verb to be, the verb être, you can say je suis, I am, tu es, you are, as a singular, il est, he is or she is, as a singular person. Then now when you come to plural, you can say nous sommes. Nous sommes, we are. Then you say vous êtes, you are. Then ils sont or elles sont. They are, whether feminine or masculine. So those are very important, verbs you need to conjugate. Verb être. So what we're going to do, I'm going to send you a video also about the conjugation of those two verbs, verb être, verb avoir, so that you can be able to pronounce them. Then hopefully we can have time to put them in sentences, especially in dealing with conversation. So let's start. Let's do one by one, especially the verb être. Je suis, tu es, il est, elle est. Then you can say nous sommes, vous êtes, ils sont, or elles sont. Now, in this link, as we have the Zoom link, I'm going to write something in the chat, right? Are you can you guys see the chat? I'm going to write the verb. I'm going to conjugate verb to be, which means le verbe être. See whether you can see me writing now. Verb être. Okay. So let me just finish the whole conjugation and I will just post it. Je suis. Tu es. Il est. Or we can say elle. Il or elle. Elle. Okay, good. Then at the bottom, we can say nous sommes. Then you have vous êtes. Then you have here il ou elle sont. Okay. So this is a verb to be. Now, apart from this, we'll have another conjugation for verb to have. Okay. Hold on just a second. Correct this. It's so the verb you have the verb you have the verb let me the verb être. Then you have the verb avoir. So you have here je, tu as, then you have il ou elle a, then you have nous avons, Then you have vous avez. Then you have il ou elle ont. That's for on. Nous avons. Let me correct this. Vous avez. Ils ont. Okay. I want you guys to look at this. Let me put something here. It's to be, verb to be. To, I mean, verb to have. That's the avoir. And the other one is to be. All right, let me just send this. Can you all of you see in the chat? I already posted the conjugation. Can you see it?
In the chat, no, not yet.
Okay, just look at the chat.
Okay, seen.
You can see
Yes, seen.
le verb être. Then you also have le verb avoir. You can see?
Yes.
So those are the most important verbs. Oh, I think they think I typed something, but if we reached at the end, il is L. There's no N there. It's not ilen. But I don't know, for some reason they just wrote it down like that. So you can just remember the pronoun. So le verb être, le verbe to be. So je suis, tu es, il est, elle est, nous sommes, vous êtes. Okay, this is another typo. I wrote something but something else came. Is vous êtes, it's going to be E-T-E-R. Let me correct. Okay, edit. Okay, I'm going to edit the message. Okay, E-L. Okay, corrected that. And now coming to allow. Okay, the verb. Okay, other one, the same thing. L. So the other one here. Yes. There's some kind of sound on the accent. Okay, got it. Accent. There. Okay, so these are the most important things. Okay.
Le verb
I guess
est
they're
très.
Can you see them? I already posted them.
Yes.
All right. So maybe what we do, you guys can just read it. Let me hear how you guys pronounce it. So you guys can start reading it. Let's start with the first one, this first verb. Let's go.
Le verbe est très, to be.
Être. You pronounce it être. The verb
Le
être.
verbe être.
Beautiful. Uh-huh.
Alan, there's a symbol on the
Yes, there's one. That's why I say accent. You call it accent eagle.
accent.
Yeah, but
Okay.
yeah, I don't know. I cannot write it down.
Okay.
Is that what they call
Yeah.
accent égrancé?
Yeah, eagle. Accent eagle. Eagle. Eagle.
Accent égrancé. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
So, but you pronounce it être. Être.
Uh,
So now I
uh,
think you got. I think. Two of you can just practice it. Let's go. You can just start.
Je suis.
Yeah. Just sweet. Yes.
Je suis. Tu
Oui.
es.
Good.
Il est.
Il est. Okay. That the S is not pronounced. Il est. Il est.
Il est. Okay.
Yeah.
Il est.
Then you can say elle est. Like a masculine and feminine.
Nous
Then
sommes.
now let's go to nous. Yeah.
Msasani, continue.
Okay.
Yes.
Nous sommes,
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
vous êtes,
Vous êtes. You say vous êtes.
vous êtes,
Nous
vous êtes,
sommes. Vous êtes.
nous
Uh-huh.
sommes, vous êtes,
Uh-huh.
il est, ils sont,
Ils sont and elles
ils
sont.
sont, elles sont, elles sont.
Yes. Good. So
Les
now
verbes,
let's go to verb avoir.
avoir,
Yeah.
le
The
verbe
verb
avoir,
avoir. Yeah. You say j'ai.
Je.
Tu
j'ai,
as.
Tu
tu
as.
as,
Il
Il
a.
est.
tu as,
Il a.
il est, il est,
Nous
Then
avons.
you can say elle a.
elle a,
Elle.
elle a,
Then now let's go to plural. Nous.
Nous avons.
Beautiful. Nous avons. Then
nous avons,
vous avez. Yes.
vous avez,
Then
Ils
finally,
sont.
ils ont.
Ils sont.
ils ont,
Yeah,
ils ont.
ils ont. All right. So these are the two verbs you guys need to master. You need to study them. Then hopefully, inshallah, next week we will start to put them in sentences and have some practices and conversation. So inshallah, we can stop here today. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to send you another video for these two verbs. Then you can see the pronunciation, and also we'll try next week. We'll put it in conversation.
Now, is it possible for the time, are you going to adjust the time, or is the time limited because of your end? From your end, you have no, you
Okay.
cannot do earlier because the other
so
people in Europe.
yeah. So for you, what do you suggest? What time would be convenient for you?
Well, I think our brothers and sisters in Europe and the guys in Ghana, I think the time, because we used to meet with the regular classes, which is like 8 or 9 GMT. So that's, I mean, that's kind of where our meeting been, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock GMT, which would be about 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock your time.
Oh, you mean 2 o'clock Ghana time?
No, your time.
Ghana time.
Okay, 2
20
o'clock here.
o'clock GMT or 21 o'clock GMT.
So here, you want us to start here, New York time, like at 2 o'clock, and then down there will be like 8 o'clock?
Sure.
Okay.
8 or 9, yeah.
Okay. So anyway, you know what? We still have time. From now to Saturday, I will try to have conversation with Dr. Lua, the dean, and see, okay, how we can have consensus on that, so that it could be good for students in Africa and also in Europe.
Okay.
So which other students are in Europe, and which European country?
The Germany and Belgium.
Oh, Germany and Belgium. Okay, I know Belgium, of course, some portion they speak French, So I'm sure they can be able to get some information on that. But anyway, we still have time. I didn't realize that. So we will try to before Saturday we'll try to have some kind of consensus. Then I will post it in the chat and you guys will be aware of it.
Okay. Inshallah.
Okay, with the inshallah
Okay.
we stop today. Inshallah we'll meet next week.
Okay, thank you. Assalamu
Okay,
alaikum.
assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum
Assalam.
assalam. Thank you.
Okay.